All right, Jets fans, here's the deal. If you guys want more videos on our Jets channel, then you have to subscribe. You guys are playing catch up to a lot of our other channels here at Chat Sports. The Bengals have more subscribers than the Jets do right now. So let's get that changed. If you want more videos, for free of course, all you have to do is subscribe right now. New York Jets injury news coming at you guys on today's video. Unfortunately, it's not very positive right now for the Jets defense, as Jarrad Davis is going to miss some time as he suffered an ankle injury against the Green Bay Packers. Now, it was like yesterday the report was, promising was the diagnosis. Well, now we know this injury will keep Davis out at least through the team's bye week in Week 6 this year. So here's what's likely going to happen then for Davis and for the Jets, the player they brought over from the Detroit Lions this past offseason. They're going to have to keep Davis on the 53-man roster for at least 1 day. Otherwise, if he goes on IR, his season is over. Once you get through the initial roster cutdown day, you get through that 53-man cutdown, then they can go on IR, and then they can bring him back mid-season. If they put him on IR right now, his season would be over. On the bright side, it does sound like this injury is not a season-ending one for Davis, even though he was carted off the field in that preseason game. So then these are the games Davis is likely going to miss. Week 1 at Carolina. Week 2 against the Patriots. Week 3 on the road at Denver. Week 4 is against the Tennessee Titans. Then Week 5, the London game overseas across the pond against the Atlanta Falcons. Then the Jets have that rather early bye week in Week 6. Week 7, it would appears to be the likely time frame for a potential Davis return. Now, Davis is a former first-round pick, offers some athletic ability, and has just never been the guy. He still got paid a pretty good amount of money. A bit of a surprising contract, given what he did last year for the Lions. It just wasn't great. Davis has never been able to put it all together from a physical talent standpoint. Now, on our Jets depth chart, and we'll spend some time on this one here, I'll list Davis as the strong side linebacker. I do think in nickel packages, you might have seen more of Davis and MOSLEY as your full-time linebackers. There are a couple of very intriguing young guys I've liked for a while. Hamza Nasirildeen, I loved him coming out of Florida State. He was listed as the starter, quote-unquote, on the Jets' unofficial depth chart, so heck yeah, I'm going to throw him in there because I'm a big fan of his. Jamien Sherwood was a higher draft pick. I like Nasirildeen more. Those guys I think will get some opportunities. I like Blake Cashman too. Not sure this current regime is quite as high on him, but with your 5 linebackers, if Davis is healthy, is actually a pretty good unit as far as I'm concerned. Of course, the Jets will have to have an impact from C.J. MOSLEY, and that has not been common since he signed that massive contract, with New York. MOSLEY opted out last year, was not a factor at all in 2019, really. This is kind of now or never for MOSLEY. If he doesn't perform this year, he's probably going to get cut next year. The Jets' defense is not something I've got immense confidence in right now. I don't love the cornerback room, a bit unproven for me. You lost a guy that I loved. I was so hyped for in Carl Lawson. Brutal development there. Still got one of my favorite defensive linemen, Quinnen Williams. But what is your panic level right now on this defense? Yeah, it's still a rebuilding year, but I don't think this defense is going to be that great. What do you guys think? Rate your panic level for me on a scale of 1 on the low end and 10 on the high end.